ghost.
Ah, a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm using the webcam that has a little bit of issue. Not too many, but a little bit. Of course, it resets all the settings.
Of course.
But, yeah, it is what it is, you know? Open Opera back up. Because, yes, I use Opera. You can't get away from Chrome these days, I've tried. And what I don't want to admit to is I might have kicked a very important cable that caused all this to happen.
Hmm. Sounds like you should get some rice.
Probably, but we're live.
Oh, hi, chat.
I think we're live. Can
Are we
chat
live?
confirm? Can chat confirm we're alive? I mean, I can. I just don't want to hear myself.
Hmm.
Yes, we're seeming to be live. After that crash out.
Of course, YouTube now treats it as entirely separate stream because God forbid we have a basic feature in this era.
Yep.
You know, continuity of streams.
Yep, now we're doing the infinite, it was infinity for a minute.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't have a resolve, does it?
No.
Whereas Twitch is like, you crashed. We know you crashed.
We can tell. We've
We
done
can
this
tell.
before.
We've had this issue before.
Oh my lord.
But yeah. Uh Hi, welcome back. Sorry about that. I kicked the wrong cable.
Sony's getting mad at us. They're crashing our equipment.
God, tell me about it. Meanwhile, I'm getting ads for Xbox Live.
So, does Sony have anything good going for them right now?
I really don't know. I haven't heard of a decent Sony title coming out that I care about in a long time.
Supposedly Helldivers has recovered a little, but ever since they added the Luminate to the game, my computer can't run it, so...
Yeah, that's the only thing I hear about. Like, hold on, let me
It,
see if they got. Um, yeah, I don't see anything. I love how when I search up freaking Sony, the first thing I get is Doom,
hmm,
Dark Ages.
is that a Sony game?
No, it's a Bethesda game, which means it's a Microsoft game.
That's crazy. I think further to my theory that AAA is going to be dead, I think Microsoft is still going to be doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I don't see them ever stopping.
Well, okay, so Microsoft's entire business model is funny to me because it makes money, and there's no way it should make money.
Game Pass is a great thing. Like, it's
Yeah,
genuinely good for the industry.
not really. It hurts developers because, in theory, they don't make that much money. But at the same time,
Apparently,
somehow, some
no,
way, Microsoft's making $8 billion a year off of it.
in theory, developers don't make money, but in practice, it's basically paid for piracy because people, uh, this has always been a thing with piracy in games. People who play games that they pirate tend to buy them later if they really like them. And when games come off of Game Pass, people who really like the game tend to buy it. So not only do developers get money from what is effectively just legal piracy, they also get exposure from people just looking at the Game Pass library and trying their shit out.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because I've probably done that once or twice.
Okay, I'm going to say this outright because no one can prove whatever I've done. Every game I have ever pirated, I have spent money on later to buy.
No, I mean, I've probably bought a game because I played it on Game Pass and I really liked it.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
really
uh,
good because when
I don't condone piracy at all. Wink,
I do if you buy the game after,
wink,
you know,
wink, wink.
big demo system. But
I
no,
love
like
how my capture only captures the one eye, so I have to wink with the blue eye instead of the green eye.
nice. The like big barrier that devs are having nowadays is just complete saturation of the industry. So if we start seeing things like Game Pass where you pay a subscription and there's a bunch of games on there, suddenly you're not dealing with the saturation of the Steam store with what
No,
is it like 100 games coming out every day?
yeah, something like that.
No, no, you have
I
a
know.
there,
I know. There's a theory that Valve's working on their own version of Game Pass,
yeah, and
and EA technically started it with the EA Play.
right. And like you'll have a couple of these subscriptions, then it will get bloated. But the thing that, that the
It'll be
thing I
Netflix and Hulu. I can't ever watch what I want to watch.
but the great thing about this is you can still just buy the games, and most of these games are $10 to $20, which is also just strangling out the AAA industry because you can get 500 hours out of a $10 game or 10 hours out of a $60 game.
You don't say.
And then even the double A's, right? Like, Game Pass gets a couple doubles A's on it every now and then. Did 7 Days to Die ever end up on Game Pass?
Oh well. I actually
But
never bought. Despite
games like
owning 7 Days to Die, I didn't buy it.
games like it, $40, you get pretty much albeit a bit
Hmm.
jankier, triple A sized game.
Although I'm gonna be honest with you, there is something I don't like. There's a current trend with bigger production games.
Mm,
Well, like the Hogwarts game, the Harry Potter thing that I was playing earlier while I was trying to digest drama.
right?
In order to mod it, you have to go to their mod website. You have to go to their specific mod ecosystem, their specific server for mods. And I'm sitting here going, that's terrible. I don't like that. Stop it.
Mm.
Let me use Vault, Nexus, or Steam Workshop. Let me use the normal ones. Oh yeah, by the way, after that crash, my computer was running colder than it was.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I find it funny because like that is not something that I like
You
in
know,
modern gaming because
you
that
know what?
means when that server's gone, there's no more mods.
Yep. You know, I, you know what's going to be the real shift in gaming? If a game like Schedule One ever ends up on Microsoft's Game Pass, that will be the true sign of the death of AAA.
if a game like Tropico 7 ends up on Microsoft's Game Pass.
No, just like a game that is so so offensive in every way, uh, ends up on a mainstream this is okay list. The AAA industry is going to be a thing of the past. And the weird thing is they did it to themselves. It's not like they weren't ever capable of catching up to indies. It's pretty clear what they've been doing for the last 20 years.
Oh, no, no. I say that because Calypso has apparently formed a new development team just to work on Tropico 7.
Oh, excellent. Oh yeah,
Which
Calypso
means
will always be around. They're
well,
never dying.
they're not a AAA studio.
They're just
They're
eternal.
they're just a bunch of retards. Like, it sounds like fun. We'll do that.
They're
Like,
they are literally the meme of the studio that makes the same game forever and it is completely loved for
they've
it.
made, they've made more than Tropico.
They're still making Tropico.
To be fair, I have 4 in the base version of 6 installed because I like Tropico. I've
Do you think
never met I've never met anybody that's played a Tropico game that hates Tropico.
you think
Except for
Microsoft
5.
do you think
Except for 5.
do you think Microsoft talked to Calypso once and that's why there's a million CODs?
I don't I have no idea. Although I will say this much, trying to remember, there's been several studios that have worked on the Tropico games over the years. But Limbic is working on or just released Commandos. That's who did 6. I don't remember who did 5. Oh, they did 5. Okay. Yeah, no, it's one of those things like they do a lot of weird stuff and then they have Tropico. And everybody knows Tropico. It's a or it's a benchmark program for your computer.
Hmm. Oh my
Tell me
God.
I'm tell me
Have you
I'm
seen
wrong.
have you seen what Owlcat Games is doing?
A game I'm excited for, Rogue Trader 2.
No, Dark Heresy.
Oh, fuck yeah. I know they've also said that they were working on a another Rogue Trader game too.
Yeah. This one seems to have co-op though.
Rogue Trader has co-op.
It does?
Yes.
Dude, we need to play through that. I want to play that game so bad.
The funny part about it is I need to play back through it because I have all the DLC.
Okay, well, when you do that, actually invite me this time. I will totally play with you.
But yeah, Cat Games does a lot of really cool stuff, and I don't hate their games. They are
Do you
janky at times, though.
do you think the real reason that Games Workshop was so flagrant with their license was they were just seeing if they could find an actual studio capable of making 40K? Because the moment they started getting actually good games, they seem to have locked down the licensing a lot.
Well, they weren't being that liberal with it, with the things.
Have you seen some of the mobile games?
Yes, I have, but they weren't being that liberal in the PC realm. And a lot of that has to do with Games Workshop. I have my love hate relationship with Games Workshop.
I hate them.
I have a love hate because I understand why they do the legal bullshit that they do. They don't want to be another FASA.
Right.
I need to get a banner commission that says "Rest in
Did,
peace, FASA" every time I bring up FASA.
didn't Games Workshop just kill any fan created content forever though?
Yeah, yeah, but I understand why they do it.
Yeah,
They do, they don't want to be Harmony Gold. Did they don't want to be sued into California property court?
you know,
Because who wants to be sued into California property court where you're automatically going to lose? I don't want to be sued into California property court. But yeah,
right.
sorry.
What the fuck? I
What?
paid $100 for a year of Twitter Premium, and it's saying I'm not subscribed.
Uh huh. Their servers have been down.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah. Their
Oh, is that why
verification.
I was seeing tweets of mine from last year?
Oh, more than that, man.
You know, I was pretty based back then. I'm not gonna
Um,
lie.
I seem to think that I was based.
Yes.
No. I get verified when I can. Again. But yeah, no. Twitter's been having problems all this week.
Why is Twitter not having problems?
They're not constantly being botneted.
But they always are.
Yeah, pretty much, because, Elon Musk is the bad guy. He let the Trump back on the platform.
You know, it's so funny to me that he's considered evil for letting Trump onto a platform when he's doing, brain chips and like AI ascensionism and all this other like technological horror stuff, but no one gives a single fuck about any of that.
Oh
No,
god, the brain chip that's going to make me the Jackie Wolf VTuber avatar. Everybody run.
I mean, I'm not against these technologies. It's just crazy that one guy got super deep into politics and then is also making all of these technologies from a single, like, centralized source and has shown that he is totally for centralized corporate servers and monitoring.
Mm-hmm, hmm 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 But he's an evil right boy, don't you know? He's the evil right
Yeah.
wing bastard.
Yes. Sometimes I wake up and I think, man, maybe Elon Musk is just a way to get like right wingers to get the brain chip.
Pretty much. I mean, it's like when you talk to the modern right wing about bridge, and it's, well, that doesn't exist. We defeated DEI. You didn't defeat shit. I just put a shit.
DEI, DEI defeated itself.
No, it didn't. It was designed to fail.
Yeah.
It's designed to fail because it was designed to put in a framework that's not designed to fail.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite literally how you install a colored revolution with the least amount of violence possible.
Pretty
Not to be
much.
political, but yeah, no. Straggle it back down to, to politics. That's what I've been avoiding by playing games all day.
Listen, my point is politics are stupid, but the future is now, old man. Get the brain chip.
I just see Worf rolling up to some old man in a walker.
Are you kidding? I am getting mechanized implants. I do not care. Uh, I will have the robot arm and the robot legs, and I will laugh at the man in the wheelchair.
You're just gonna roll up to a man in a wheelchair and you're gonna be like, "Get the brain chip, man!" All
No,
that
please,
robot
please,
constipation,
no.
all that robot constipation that's made you 50 years older.
Oh my God. No one actually talks about that, but like, have you ever considered what, like, having your chest and guts full of implants does to your gastrointestinal system? That can't be healthy.
It's not, but I could just see it. You're gonna roll up on somebody. You're gonna be like, "The future,"
Future.
much like my concept of a D&D character that was never used. The orb.
Bruh. I
We
want to do a
contemplate the
Delta Green.
orb.
I want to join a Delta Green game and play as an alien.
You
His
are an
name will be
alien.
his name will be Norm Human, and
A
he is
norm
totally
human.
part of the he's totally part of the conspiracy, guys.
That happens a lot, you know. By the way, for those of you on the podcast wondering why I took last night off from streaming, I've been
Go
reading
ahead.
through this cancer right here on stream and listening to their latest videos because I hate myself.
Oh Lord, what are you doing? Who the fuck is this?
This would be the person that attacked Kersha.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
I don't know anything about Kirsch.
Kirsch.
I don't
She
know who
says
first
she's soft edgy. She's not even really that edgy. I'll be honest with you, Kersha is soft edgy.
who the fuck first called Kersha Kirsch? Was it V? I think it was V.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
you. Because you can't
No,
read.
no. I think V did it first. I blame V.
It could have been V. But yeah, no, I've been reading through this and going through their YouTube content, and God, I want to bleach my eyes with I want to bleach my eyes with hydrochloric acid.
Do you have anything tangible to like explain why they're bad?
Um, I mean, trans kids exist. I was one. I was not groomed into this. I know who was. I know who I was, and I know why I was different, but I never spoke to anyone about it. I didn't have trans education or representation. I was all alone with this, and it made me anxious and depressed from a young age.
I mean, look, not to get too political here, but gender dysphoria is a real thing.
It is. As somebody that deals with it, I'm completely aware of this. But I'm
And
also completely aware of when you start calling for children to be put on hormones, or you say the transgender community will not be or will not leave children alone, as this person has famously said, it kind of makes me want to look at your hard drive. Not gonna lie.
no, that's fair. It's really crazy how like kids are just getting their hands on these gray market meds right now. It's like a huge thing.
Hmm. But
Who i-
yeah,
who is who is telling these kids how to buy gray market estrogen?
that would be Twitch streamers, believe it or not.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Shadow. That is the streamer that thought Akko was trans and kept trying to make Akko believe that Akko was trans.
Oh my lord. Oh
I
god,
forget
they
the
hate me then.
I forget the term for it, but Akko is a guy playing a female character.
They would really fucking hate me then. Holy shit.
Whereas I actually am trans in real life. Warfacing the estrogen. And the thigh highs, and the arm warmers,
See, real
and the
trannies hate me
collar.
because I take estrogen and I tell them no, I'm not a woman. I'm a gay man. I'm a man whore.
Over here coming out of the closet.
Yeah.
But no, I actually am. So, and I know Akko's not. And I don't really have anything bad to say about Akko, but yeah, this was the person trying to convince Akko that she was trans. This is the person that started all the beef with Kersha.
Oh,
I'm breeding in real life, and there's no pills for that. I mean, I've walked actively into a door that I forgot to open in real life multiple times. I will one day learn how door work.
once. Jay, you do this like every day. I'll just hear like crashing and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Door don't work. Instructions unclear. Ran straight into door. I am the reason that they put the automatic doors in front of Walmart, okay?
Oh my lord.
I am the reason that automatic doors were invented. God, could you imagine me in a revolving door? It wouldn't be pretty. I just keep running into the door. But yeah, no. That would be the one that attacks a lot of people. Got
I mean, can you
Vice
believe him?
involved. What
There's a lot
attack?
of money in just like attacking random people.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jackie's gonna find out in a week that this is actually my anonymous account that I used to make money.
Oh no, no, I know this isn't your anonymous account used to make money.
Yeah, because I don't make money.
That's not why.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta find the clip. I think I'm gonna have to look at Asmongold though.
oh God.
Hey look,
Isn't it
it's
crazy that Asmongold, the absolute putrid male that he is now the most popular guy on
I
the
love
planet?
how I love how you time that, the absolute putrid male he is, and I'm just going over one of his shots of his house.
No, he's amazing. Uh, you
He's
know, I
actually he's actually been cleaning his act up. Maybe it was
yeah,
Asmongold clips.
I actually love his like character growth. He's gone from I don't care about anything. I'm going to die when I'm 30. I stream WoW because it's better than living to. I'm just going to be the most popular political pundit ever.
Yeah, I'm just right now trying to find because he has a clip with because it's really hard to find her
Remember,
unless I was to
kids,
go to.
no matter how fucked up you think you are, Asmongold makes $1 million.
God, I wish I made $1 million.
You can too.
Destiny hates him.
Well, yeah, so does Hassan, but who doesn't Hassan hate at this point?
I already forgot how to spell the fucking name
You'll get there. Also, why does your fucking stream click every time you type?
because I'm using Opera GX. The GXs of you know, Opera GX, where now you click when you type.
I don't believe Opera GX is real.
It's real.
No,
Whether you want it to be or not, that's a completely different story.
it's not real.
Hold on. Why didn't I think about this? I am literally in a place where I can find No, not you. Not you. I should be able to find it. Why can't I ever find things when I want it? I think it was. There it is. That's the one I wanted.
Oh god, are we reacting to Asmund reacting to someone else? Is this the meta now?
Constantly. That's a meta now.
Holy fuck. Jackie, if we end up on Asmund's stream, I'm gonna kill myself.
People are like obsessed with age of consent, with like
It is really weird how fucking obsessed people are getting with the age of consent debate.
Well, see, the thing is the person that's Asmongold is reacting to is somebody that's really obsessed with age of consent.
Right. You know what my thoughts are on this are?
So I wasn't even planning to post
Stop.
this, but this
Just stop.
genius decided to make.
Fucking
Oh, don't worry. There's a reaction video to that.
just like guys.
There are 10 levels of reaction video.
Guys, having feds constantly shitpost about age of consent is what killed the Libertarian Party. Just stop. You'll destroy any movement you have if you support this shit.
Oh no,
Because
no.
it is objectively not okay to anyone but pedophiles.
Asmund probably has an incredible immune system, though. Oh, absolutely. I do 100% believe that Asmongold has the greatest immune system on Earth.
Asmongold could go to India, eat the street food, and not get the shits.
Asmongold can probably drink the water out of Mexico. He probably could go swimming in the water around Rio de Janeiro. He's got an immune system. But, yeah, no, when it comes down to it, the thing I was trying to make fun of is she sounds like Klaus the fish from American Dad.
I mean,
And
no,
she's
okay.
German Austrian.
We need to have an intervention here. Why are you watching American Dad?
I'm not.
I've seen your screen.
Yeah, you've seen my screen
Yeah,
with a still of American Dad.
yeah. You didn't
'Cause I'm
invite me. I fucking love that show.
Asmongold could go to Chernobyl and live to tell the tale. Guys, Asmongold is becoming the new Chuck Norris, minus being super tough. No, Asmongold just has an immune system.
You know what's funny? Is like someone like Asmongold appearing has been predicted in like tons of different media for years.
He is the shit walker.
Well, no, just like some fucking asshole comes out of nowhere and just says what he thinks and gets enough clout to be the one of the most popular people on the planet. This was like
Yeah,
predicted.
yeah, well, it's like programming or something. I'm a guy. Sorry, my choker's a little too tight. That I was debating on if I have enough time to walk off, get a bowl of food, and come back.
Yeah. Quick break. Get some rice.
Yeah, but see, that requires me leaving you in charge to talk to the chat.
Bruh.
Yeah,
I hate chat.
yeah, it's a
Fucking
big
chat.
It's a big responsibility. You have to be entertaining for about 5 minutes.
You know what? I'll go get you some rice. How much rice you want?
No, I got it. I'm already getting up.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I don't know what to talk about.
You'll figure it out.
Alright. Alright. Uh, stone toss is a thing.
You'll figure it out.
Alright. Alright. Uh, stone toss. It's not like OBS didn't crash every 10 minutes for the last 20 years. Hmm. Are we live again? Oh my lord. Oh, holy fuck. I managed to get rid of all of our viewers. That's amazing. Yeah, I miss Tug. I really don't know how people do it though. Like, how do you just stare at like do a just talking channel for like 16 hours a day? Yeah, I do. I see. I mean, I guess. I just feel like having literally anyone else on a show improves it a billion fucking times. What is it, Cucumin? Oh, it's the one with alcohol in it. Oh. Oh. Is that our teriyaki sauce? What the fuck? Oh, the garbage. Oh my lord. Jackie's eating pure MSG. Mmm, MSG. You know, it's really funny how MSG got blamed for like all the shit, all the like health problems other chemicals are causing. It's not even that bad for you. It's not even that bad for you. Holy fuck. Jackie, get your shit together.
So on one stream they couldn't hear me. On another stream they can't hear you.
What?
My clever marketing is working.
What?
Uh huh.
Jackie, your schizo bits are more impressive than mine, and this upsets me.
What's that?
I strive to have the least comprehensible internet personality of all time, and here you are, just like running two streams each with one half of a conversation.
Sad part is I don't even try.
Maybe that's my problem. I just gotta stop trying. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to do a thing where it's just like I do a kick stream and it's just whatever's on my screen at the moment, and I just start watching YouTube like silently on this fucking 24/7 stream.
Oh, so you want to do what Cry used to do?
Dude, just absolute schizo shit. Like, I never talk. It's just like what I do on my computer.
One of the top Twitch streamers of like 2014 didn't talk on his streams.
Hmm,
He would stream for 12 hours completely silent.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I'd have to make like a isolated desktop to do all this because I don't want my like emails and shit getting out there. But I kind of want to do this now.
My
So
emails
it's
are
funny.
my emails are already public knowledge.
People can watch me schizophrenically tab between Rust videos and Binding of Isaac.
No, no, no. I have a better one for you.
Hmm.
Oh wait, Kick doesn't support ultra wide. Never mind.
No, I'm going to do this on one monitor. All right. That's what makes the stream special. Is it's just my single monitor.
I'm going to do the same thing, but it's going to be 3 streams that you have to put together.
Oh my lord.
I am actually sitting here thinking about what the most devious thing I could do as a streamer is. Right?
I still think it's just like normal computer usage. I think that's just like the most arranged thing anyone in this world does is just use their computer.
No, no, I got it. I figured it out. We divide the screen up into force, and we stream that each to a separate channel. And to further complicate this, every person on VC has a dedicated channel going through an online broadcaster like Shoutcast.
See, you're just overcomplicating it. I don't think you can beat me looking like tabbing out a Binding of Isaac, scrolling the Steam page, looking at Paw Patrol World for 10 seconds, and then going back to fucking Binding of Isaac.
No, I'm thinking of art. Making a statement, sir.
I don't know, I just think the lives people live right now is an artistic statement. It's kind of fucking insane.
No, no, no. That's too postmodern.
I don't even think it's postmodern. Like where are we at right now? We're like postmodern. The postmodern period was almost 100 years ago.
Oh, what?
It feels like it. We're like hyper modern. That's where we're at right now.
No,
Yeah.
no, because we're still dealing with the simulacrum.
Hmm. You know, it'd be a really funny anime. You just have a bunch of like ancient philosophers. Like, what if ancient philosophers got isekai'd into modern times?
I think that exists.
I kind of want to watch it. That sounds good.
I mean, there is what happens if you get isekai'd into being raped by an older woman.
Yeah, but that's just fetish shit.
No, that's just neon. It's just neon Genesis.
True.
This is what happens when you get raped by an older woman.
It really fucks you up.
Actually, this is an anime written by a guy on Suicide Watch.
Oh my god, who joined?
I have arrived.
He
Holy
shows
fuck.
He shows up so late that he's here for the last 20 minutes of the podcast.
I had food.
He missed
you-
Crash 1 and 2.
You missed, Worf was alone on the stream and had to be entertaining, so I got stupid meta bit.
You missed me.
Oh, laughing hurts.
You missed me overviewing the Kershaw drama.
The fact that it's now being called VTuber Gate.
Yeah, because Anna Valens won. That's what she wanted to call it.
Well, she got
Oh.
banned off Twitter, so fuck her.
She isn't banned off Twitter.
I thought she was.
No, she deleted her account. Or deactivated her account.
Just as
That-
good.
That being said, she has 3 alternates.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't
And
she?
is playing the same card that, you know, a lot of the Warhammer guys I used to go after are playing on Blue Sky.
Oh, which is...
It's not my fault.
I feel
Actually,
like I feel like everything that happens to you on the internet from the moment you log into Twitter is your fault. I mean,
Hold
like
on.
everyone. If
paraph-
you log into Twitter, it's all your fault.
I paraphrased this somewhere probably the best way you could.
Mm.
It is everybody's fault but my own. I am being punished despite being right because of in-group bias.
I have something for this.
Yeah.
Because, believe it or not, it kind of pisses me off that she called it inside baseball without actually knowing what inside baseball is.
I prefer outside baseball. Playing
Well,
indoors kind of sucks.
Do you know what inside
Right.
baseball means? Inside baseball means
Jackie, I broke the window. I threw a baseball.
inside baseball means that you're plotting a game with people that have the same level of technical skill you do. You're not being an open crybaby about shit.
Mm.
But that's
The correct term for what she thinks is happening would be gay ops, but I don't think she can say that because that's not politically correct.
could say non-ops.
No, the term is gay ops, and if you
I know.
can't say the term gay ops, you are somehow politically compromised.
Who died?
The stream died. Your
Who
stream
died?
ended
My stream ended.
on
Stream has
Discord.
ended.
Oh, on Discord.
Ah!
I was about to say, I didn't die. Still alive. I'm amazed But yeah, no, when it comes down to it, that whole situation's fucked, man. Okay, I'm still on YouTube. I had to make sure. But yeah, no, when it comes down to that whole situation, when it comes to the Kershaw, or the Kirsch, or the Kirsch, or the Kirsch, it all started
Porsche.
because somebody wanted a little bit of clout. Somebody wanted to say something. And then they immediately got backlash. So they got somebody at Vice News, who is also a VTuber, to cover their ass. And then a whole bunch of their dark secrets got dug out into the internet. Oh wait, this does sound like a gate situation, doesn't it?
This just sounds like more gay internet shit.
This just sounds like a gate.
Why do I have to deal with high school drama at this age?
It never stops.
It really doesn't.
I wish it would.
Seriously though, who the fuck is Kirsch? I don't. They're.
A VTuber.
I hear their name constantly. I never see any fucking clips from them. I never hear any of their fucking opinions. I just hear about more and more people going to war with them and then being made an ass out of themselves.
Kirsha reports on all the DEI stuff and the Bridge Initiative,
Okay.
and also has some of the most cursed clips ever, like the time that she subjected her entire audience to sounding.
That was a
Okay.
classic. I was there for that.
Or the time that she and Pippa were watching that Vice, what was it, that Vice thing about the guy who has sex with bugs.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Or the times that she's been on It's a Gundam's quality content streams.
Oh, and side scrollers.
Yeah, yeah, but that first stream with Gundam.
Poor Gundam.
That man's eyes were she stole his show.
Maybe I'm just getting fucking like disenfranchised with this whole internet thing, but the more drama that happens, the more I just see it's like
Normies were a mistake.
it's just stupid, and who the fuck cares about this shit? It's just like dumb distractions from actual problems.
That's what I keep being told. But the thing is, it always amazes me because the dumb distractions are often targeted attacks on people talking about actual problems.
Right. And that's probably why it keeps happening.
And then you end up with an entire drama thread on the virtual asylum, Kiwi Farms, and various threads on 4chan.
Yep.
And I end up being called out for not actually watching Navarra's videos, despite the fact I have, and I want to bleach my eyes with hydrochloric acid.
Hmm.
That seems painful.
Anyways, the internet is a net of interconnected people.
It is
will
not a
not
net.
stop being gay.
The internet is tubes.
The internet
too.
is tubes.
It will not stop being gay. It will never stop being gay.
You cannot make it not be gay.
God, the fact that that is an 18-year-old video.
The
Just
fact
think.
that
100 years from now, the internet will probably still be exactly the same.
I think it's gonna go more like how it went in Shadowrun or Cyberpunk, where they had to cordon off the old internet because it got overrun with AIs.
Yeah, but the shit posting will be exactly the same.
Oh, that's never gonna change. Like, look at this video. This is 18 years old, by the way. This video is legal to drink in Canada and legal to vote.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
hello.
It's
I
pink.
thought I missed the thing again.
That's alright, so did I. I was
half
having
of
dinner.
us,
Everyone.
half of us forgot.
Glad
To,
we're
Good.
here.
I mean, not good, but like, I'm not alone.
Anyways, chat, welcome our token woman, pretty officer Pink Lemonade.
Hello. I've just been doom scrolling for too long, and then I got a notification from the. How is that? The Toke? How is that pronounced?
Duke.
Took.
No, call him Toke. It's funnier.
Oh,
Toke. Duke.
You-
Tukey.
you-
I've heard it
you-
so many ways. It's like my real name at this point. I just, whatever.
yeah,
It's
just
like when I
roll
worked at
with
the call center and no one got my name right. They'd call me something completely different. I'd just like, all right, sir, what seems to be the issue?
it's
You're gonna threaten to sue me anyway, so at least you got the name wrong.
his name is Sir Hatman the Third.
God, the Hat Man, he's back.
Well, no. The Hatman would be his grandfather. The toque is the stoner grandson of the original hat. He shows up wearing a toque.
Hmm.
A lot less aggressive than the Hat Shadow Man. Hat Shadow Man shows up, everyone's afraid. The Shadow Toque shows up, everybody's just kind of going, I'm hungry and I don't know why.
Man, suddenly that Taco Bell looks very appetizing.
As Robin Williams put it, you've practiced your line. You roll down the window. What seems to be the problem, officer? What seems to be the problem? You roll down the window. A slow Colombian sauna hits him in the face.
How high are you? Hi, how are you?
You've practiced your line. What seems to be the problem, officer? What seems to be the problem? You look at him and go, he writes you out a ticket. He hands it to you. You eat it. Oh, you're going to jail. Then you wake up and realize you're still on the couch at home.
Me when I take muscle relaxers.
God bless you, Robin Williams. We didn't deserve you, and you were gone far too soon. But at the same time, you would never have survived today.
Oh, yeah.
What was that movie he was in? Was it was like Toys where they're like in an attic or something, and then he just goes completely off script and just does this fucking gigantic speech for no fucking reason. They just leave it in the movie.
What?
I need to get more of his movies.
Yeah,
That was Robin
I
Williams,
recommend
right?
his stand-up as well, which is available on YouTube.
his
Yeah,
stand-up's
we
We did
amazing.
that when
No, so in the movie Toys,
In-
right? It's like the movie's like he runs a toy factory, but the military decides to weaponize his toys or something.
Holy shit, this is an actual
Wow.
real fucking show. I've never
Yeah,
seen this.
No, it's
That sounds
really
awesome.
fucking good. But there is a point where they're like hiding from like one of the tanks or something that's like trying to kill them, and he just like gets up and does a whole fucking speech off script. It is the most brilliant thing ever. They just leave it in the
I
movie like
need
it
to
was supposed
watch
to be
this.
there.
So, his character Batty in Fern Gully is one of the best parts of Fern Gully.
Actually,
That
I
and shit.
forgot he played as the bat.
Took, you haven't watched Toys. We're gonna do a watch. Let's do a watch party in the main server then, because you need to fucking see this right now. It's so good.
I need to download it. It's one of the things then. To
Alright.
Pirate Bay we go.
To Pirate Bay we go. To Pirate Bay we go.
No, you
Pirate Bay we go.
thinking about it, Fern Gully actually.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to put in. Toys. I don't think I can say the first things that's popped up on stream.
Oh.
You know, thinking about
Nothing but
Robin Williams.
porn.
My absolute favorite thing with Fern Gully was they told him that every time Batty messes up or has that little weird thing happen to him, just ad libs. So he was ad libbing everybody from his movies.
Was it there? There's like 20 to 30 minutes of uncut or cut footage of the genie from Aladdin because he just went fucking crazy with it.
That's his thing, though. Do they have that anywhere? Like, can we listen to all that?
Let me go see.
It's somewhere on the internet. It's somewhere in the deep archives. I know what you're talking about.
I know.
The outtakes. 8 minutes of the blooper reel for the genie.
Yeah, that was on one of the bonus CDs, so it should be everywhere.
Yeah, no. Robin Williams was a gift. In the
Indeed.
fact he
Another sad one, Gene Wilder.
When
Yeah,
life passed
Gene
before
Wilder
your eyes,
was-
and you go, I'm not that interesting.
You know, another one that I always found fun until he got surgery to fix his stutter. Bob Wildcat Goldman.
Who?
He played in
who?
Police Academy. I can't remember.
Never seen it, never heard of it. I'm probably the most uneducated human in the world. Please explain.
Oh, it's Bobcat. My bad. His nickname was Bobcat.
And Bobcat was.
He's a comedian.
Who? Ah, we're getting
Goldthwait.
somewhere.
Bobcat Goldthwait. He
Comedian.
was a comedian. He got really famous for having a really bad stutter.
Oh,
Yeah, he was really famous for having a really bad stutter.
did he die?
No, he dead. It's just he kind of lost all of his fame when he got his stutter fixed.
Who is this?
I thought we were talking about dead people that were great.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like,
we're
I'm
just-
old.
I'm old. Leave me alone.
How old is old? I would like
Noah.
to know.
I am an age.
Jackie is 1 year older than I am.
And you are.
Yes.
Oh, this guy.
Yep.
There's like a lot of like old, like kind of kids.
You're so quiet. I'll turn it up for you. Would you- Hello?
Hi.
What? Are you
I just
nuts?
turned it quiet.
I am a vegetarian. What's quiet? Where am I?
When he talked, I couldn't hear him.
Oh.
I heard him.
Let's get to work. Come on, dudes, chill out.
You dudes are setting a bad example.
Can't hear you, bro. Can't you see I'm getting my beauty sleep?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You sure told them.
Did you ever think about like maybe getting some contact lenses or something like, you know? You look good, you know.
The fuck?
It's Police Academy too.
God, I love Police Academy.
Man, he was scared. He was like,
The guy talking is Bobcat.
Wait a minute, I know that guy.
Yep. He got famous for
God,
having
everybody would know him. Hercules.
Yep. He's famous for
I mean,
having
in
a
Panic.
he has a very rare stutter that causes that to happen.
In Hercules.
I like how that video. Jiggy, I really like how that video had tour dates for 2011.
Holy shit, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
But he
you guys
doesn't
wanna
have
see him
the-
in 2011.
he doesn't have the he doesn't have the stutter anymore, unfortunately.
Jackie, your recommendations were kind of sus there.
What? My recommendations are all over the place today, okay?
Mine are all AI, and I don't know how to fix that.
Let's see. What has YouTube decided this time? Short Circuit 2. Direwolf 20.
Wait a minute.
All
Why did Short
offensive
Circuit
bowling.
need a sequel?
If you poop, you die.
Yep. This is what happens when you watch nothing but political stuff and reaction content for 2 days.
Asmongold caught outside. Holy fuck.
Meanwhile, let's see.
terrifying.
VTubers.
That's actually
Gmod Idiot
terrifying.
Box.
Could you imagine that man walking among us?
No,
Yes.
my feed has gone schizophrenic because reasons.
What the fuck? I feel like YouTube, its algorithm has just gotten worse and worse over the years.
I watched like one non-vax video, and now my stream's nothing but anti-vax. I mean, it's some cool stuff, but like everything. And
But
then
it's
I
like-
watched one 9/11 video, and now I'm getting nothing but 9/11 videos.
Oh, I have an account dedicated to watching nothing but 9/11 videos on.
Yeah, that sounds
I didn't choose this.
I did it on purpose. You
don't
may
know,
not have choose it. I choose this life.
It got so shit, it kind of came back around to being good at some point. Where it's just like, I see the most schizophrenic shit I've never watched before.
Oh god, don't judge me on my Rumble feed.
Like, here's a video about a 1% physics tweak in a game called Rumble. That earthbending game. Why am I being recommended this? I don't know. But
I
I'm
have
in.
no. No, you want me to tell you what the worst one is? When you start realizing what your ad recommendations on every site is. When you start realizing what the algorithm for the ads that you are suggested on every site is.
Oh, I don't see ads anymore.
I delete
No.
them. I have something that deletes ads.
I have many
I-
things that delete every ad.
No. I've just been doing this because it's funny to me. The ads they tried to sell me are so schizophrenic, it's not even funny.
Okay.
Define a schizophrenic ad.
It starts off as a condom commercial, then a commercial for children. This is normal, right? This is 10 years ago at this point. Now my ads are for liquor, gun, and legalizing marijuana.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All for the last one.
Here at Bob's Booze, Marijuana, and Liquor Emporium, you can get high while drinking and firing this here gun.
Alright, so
I mean, sign me up.
okay, if Trump does completely deregulate the United States like he said he would, like if he actually does it, we are opening a shooting range that sells hash brownies.
Oh hell yeah!
We
I can
can't
make
do
those.
that.
Sure we
Even
can.
if it was deregulated, we cannot.
If it was
Why not?
If
It's a
completely
completely
legal to do,
It's a completely separate law. You're not even supposed to drink at a gun range.
yeah, but like if they appeal that too, we're doing it.
That one's
Only
not
if
up
you
for
can't
repeal.
like take a breathalyzer before you shoot anything.
No. I just love the
No,
idea
what
that
you
you
do
have
is
to
you
sign-
pregame. Obviously.
No, what you do is you have to sign a waiver and you get a isolated shooting range. So the only person you're a risk to is yourself.
No. No, I'm vetoing this idea. I'm
And
vetoing it.
then, but
I'm striking
we
it
have,
down with Thor's hammer as we speak.
but we have a special printer that like prints acrylic or something that lets you make your own custom targets. So you can shoot whatever you want while high as balls. It'll be great.
I bet it costs a lot though.
Oh yeah, it costs out the ass, but they're already high, so they'll pay anything. This is the scam.
No, the actual. Do you want to know what the scam is? We get the
Right.
franchise right of a Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, we get a Taco Bell in the building. It's like one of those like
No,
gas
no, no,
station
no.
add-ons.
No, and then we just waft the gentle breeze of smoke into everybody's car.
No, because they're all in their own isolated shooting range. We just have the Taco Bell kitchen like directly connected via fan to each shooting range, so they get hungry while they're high and shooting, and then they go over to the Taco Bell. It's just all circular.
It does
My
not
local Fred
work.
Meyer has that. The Little Caesars ventilation is like the same as the Fred Meyer, so you go in and out, and all you smell is pizza.
They do that on purpose.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
It's why Walmarts have been switching to Domino's over Subway because they just waft the air of Domino's into Walmart.
If you ever see like a Starbucks attachment to a place and you wonder why it smells like coffee, it's because they literally just put that in the air.
They design it. It's like if you ever go to a restaurant called Cracker Barrel, the reason that they have the wood stove fire. It doesn't actually provide heat, but it tricks your body into thinking it provides heat because you smell wood.
Sure does smell nice though.
But it's just a way to mess with your sensors and be like, oh, this is down home, old country food. We sitting in front of Mama's fireplace at the dinner table. It's also a convenient way to cause people to buy more expensive items on the menu.
Which is why, on top of wafting in Taco Bell in our new gun range Taco Bell dispensary combination place, we will also have a man constantly smoking a joint out front.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, as an
No.
advertisement, do
I
they
am
get
not
paid?
involved in this.
we will
No.
stand out front and smoke a joint.
No, I'm not involved in this.
Like a mascot.
Sorry. No.
I'd like that job.
We
they're
have to
just.
rotate them out every 6 hours, or they start getting weird with the customers.
Hey man, can you go in there and buy me a cheeseburger?
They don't sell cheeseburgers, sir.
Sir, I want a cheeseburger.
You work here, you get free tacos.
Sir, where's my cheeseburger?
Alright, I will get the plans drafted up and sent to the city council tomorrow.
They're gonna say no.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to look at it.
Sir, sir, I've been standing out here for 5 hours and I really need a pizza. I don't mean a little pizza, I mean a whole pizza.
You know, Taco Bell does have a pizza.
No, they don't.
They what now?
They
They, dis-
did.
they discontinued it.
Oh, Taco Pizza, I vaguely remember that.
Dude, it was actually good. It gave you the shits, like worse than actual Taco Bell, but it was good.
Look,
It's delicious pizza, but you will shit yourself inside out the next day. Worth it.
Something about Taco Bell cheese and like fucking fake pizza sauce just really it really doesn't
We're
number on
getting
your
really
board.
graphic on this stream for no apparent reason. No, actually, I'll be honest with you. My ideal high food, or drunk food, was a place called Crystals,
Mm.
which are slider burgers, but they're famous in the South for giving you the shits.
Mm.
But they're really good. It's basically the South's version of White Castle, despite being two different companies.
Stoner foods.
Pretty much.
Like a,
Stoner
I always
and-
said bacon wrapped tater tots. And then some other cheese on top, and then with ketchup and syrup. It sounds fucking nuts, but it's amazing. Also,
want me
apples
to-
with ketchup.
You want me to tell you what I have
Apples
found
and
to
cheese.
be the
Apples.
ideal the most ideal
Nice chunk
stoner
of nice
food for
cheddar and a good apple.
That sounds nutsoid. I'm in.
me. Dude, what I found to be the most ideal stoner food in the world for me.
Not till you
Also,
tell us.
apples and salt.
No, actually. French bread pizza. Microwavable French bread yeah.
More than 80 firearms and 3 skulls found in Cannibal Corpse guitarist's home. Tracks from Cannibal Corpse. One of their tracks, I have guns in my house for murder, from Cannibal Corpse. 4, my home is full of skulls, from Cannibal Corpse. I wonder if he was trying to tell us something.
Okay.
I will eat you
Actually-
alive from Cannibal Corpse.
Actually, though, the best
New
fucking
product,
stoner food-
Silent Greens from Cannibal Corp.
the best stoner food ever was like there's this brand called Packy Chips. All right. They got famous for this like one chip challenge thing, which was absolute garbage. But they had these like jalapeno lime chips that were literally fucking stoner food. They were crack. They were crack.
I don't know
and it was
about that,
so
man.
fucking good. And they were.
I don't know
so
about that, man.
genuine.
When it comes down to snacks, Munchos, because you used to buy 2 huge bags of Munchos for $2.
Are we talking ease of consumption or overall deliciousness?
Just pure.
We're
flavor.
talking. We're
Best.
talking.
No,
we're
like,
talking,
what do we consider Munchie's food, like, peak here? Do we, like, is
We're
there a amount of
talking-
effort that has to go into it, or
We're
or is it,
talking the
like,
most effort you're willing to do is to walk into a gas station at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning to get a 2-liter and some chips.
Yeah. It had to be Packy, but they changed their recipe. The chips weren't as good, and then I'm guessing they just went under as a company because I don't see their chips anywhere anymore.
I'm an
Like I said,
oddball as a stoner because I always raided the fridge so I could make like a 3 triple-decker sandwich that usually included 3 different meats, 2 different cheeses, bacon,
I've done that.
lettuce,
But-
tomato, a pickle. What else did I usually put on it? A fried egg.
Mm. Yeah, no, like, I'm talking. I am talking. You are so blissed out of your mind that you cannot drive. You are at a gas station waiting on your friend.
That's very specific of you.
It's happened more than once.
I made a pact to myself that no matter how blitzed I got, I would still be able to get up and walk around.
Oh no 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 no! I was able to walk. It was just when I got to this mythical gas station, I really needed some snacks.
Snacks.
I was walking from the hotel next door. Just really wanted snacks, and I needed those
I'm the
snacks
odd
to.
stoner because every time I get the super munchies, I go downstairs, raid the fridge, and create something.
Just needed those snacks. God, I'd kill for some potato chips. Ugh.
Best I can do is pork loin roast that's been cooked over 3 hours and basted in its own juices, or
Good.
a
Salt.
duck soup.
I need,
Ducks.
I need some salt.
Yeah, I had made a roast duck, so I took the bones, made stock with it, took the meat out, and then I made soup with the stock and put the meat back in.
I've never had duck.
Ooh.
How does that taste?
Duck is so good. It's like chicken, but just better. But
It's all the dark meat. It's all dark meat.
But the issue with
Oh.
duck is a lot of times it will be like slightly off when it's salty, and my god, that shit smells bad.
Like how duck eggs are gamier?
Duck eggs are
Sorta.
really good. too, yeah.
It's like eating an entire chicken made of dark meat.
Bro,
It-
hard-boiled duck eggs though.
I've had quail eggs, which are quite good.
Way.
Ugh.
Good with a bitch spell.
Ugh.
Yeah, Jackie can't eat real food. It's sad.
Yeah, but yeah, the roast duck, I roasted it for, I think it was 4 hours. And I thought I'd overcooked it, but it actually turned out that since it's dark meat, it can take quite a long. You can roast it for longer, and the outside was nice and crispy.
You know, I'm
Can you
gonna
not
be.
do that with leggings?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The funniest thing of stuff that I've been dealing with is I've been made fun of what I would order from Taco Bell
Why?
because I eat
ordered.
because I've been having to eat more vegetables and fruit because my body looks at meat and goes, I don't want it.
Oh no, you have to be healthy. What a terrible existence for you.
I've been having that lately too, but for completely different reasons.
Learn to love Greek salad.
No,
Great.
fuck you. I will stick with lamb. I'm a carnivore at heart. Just because.
Greek salad is olives, feta cheese, and then
No
just
olives.
usually whatever you can toss it. What?
No olives. No olives. Not
What's
again.
wrong with olives? Olives are delicious.
It depends on the olive. Green ones are gross.
Gag
Okay,
trigger.
well, everyone's allowed their opinion. I'm not allowed to make yours right.
I hate
Okay.
olives, but I love
Aw.
olive oil.
Or gag trigger. The texture of an
Garlic
olive.
stuffed olive. Oh
Causes
god,
me to
garlic
gag.
stuffed olives with.
I just cover everything I cook in olive oil and salt.
But yeah,
You were
no.
you.
Everything.
I'm going to hit you. I don't know how, but I'm going to hit you.
Dude, have you ever had ice cream with olive oil on it? It's pretty good.
No.
That's something else I want. Ice cream, God. But dear viewer, please donate $30. I want some ice cream.
Jackie,
I'm sorry, I'm having a small seizure at the idea of adding olive oil to ice cream.
shut up. Jackie, after the podcast, we're running to the store. We gotta get some stuff.
Am I driving?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
I always have to drive.
Yep.
Do y'all live in proximity of each other?
We
God,
live
no.
together.
Those two
I
live
can't-
together. I'm nowhere near them.
Ah. That explains a couple things.
I've threatened to import two.
Have you ever lived with 3 trans people? It's crazy.
Which sounds
Specifically
like
because
a
I cook.
nightmare.
No. It's just really gay.
It's a nightmare when my health issues flare up.
Yeah, that does suck.
Because they're never at a convenient fucking time.
But at the very least, you know, Jackie has people who understand their condition and can support him, which is, I think it helps.
Yeah, it never shows up at a convenient time because nobody ever gets their health issues scheduled. Never shows up and go, hey, I'm going to give you a diabetic low at, 6 o'clock. Good luck with that, buddy. It's just more of a, that drunk roommate that showed up at 3 a.m., vomit all over your sheets and said, we got to get out of here, the cops are chasing me?
I might have been that roommate, yeah.
Yeah, that's about the same.
Hey, Jackie, remember that time you almost died and we had to take you to the hospital and you would not fucking go until you're like, okay, I'm gonna die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sucks.
fucked up.
Tungsten
At what
poisoning is
point do you just kind of go, which time was that?
the first time.
Yeah, that was.
First of how
That's
many?
something like my life.
We're up to 7 now?
Yeah.
Way more than me.
And
And the
glad you
last
have
one?
friends who will
My
get you
last one
out
was...
to the hospital.
Dude, my
My
first
last
time it
one was
was, I stumbled out of bed at 1 a.m. because I'd already gone to the hospital after 3 months of being sick, and it turns out I was a diabetic.
So... No, my last one is I pulled a muscle in my back and didn't want to go to the hospital. Didn't want to go to a doctor.
Remember, chat, practice proper masturbatory efforts, or you too can end up stroking your back out.
I wasn't doing that. You dirty old man.
Lied as easily as Jackie breathes.
Yeah, no, so... Wait, you can get... Yes, Shadow, you can get surgery for stutters. Well, that stutter, I forget what it's called. Because it can be painful. But yeah, no, yeah, I looked over at chat. My bad, I'm sorry. I looked over at chat.
Is it the point of the streamer to read chat? Because I'm not sure not doing that.
Fucking chat something so Jackie stuff's correct.
Nah.
Nah.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
cry. I
I
read
wonder if
chat.
they have X64 on that site.
Possibly.
Ignore me.
Is this
Ignore me!
Oh, it's only the game only again with the rogue leader. Ugh.
Ignore me! Oh wait, Pink Lemonade might not get that reference.
What? I'm just wondering why my chicken noodle soup tastes like it's got sugar. It
Who the
doesn't.
fuck puts sugar in chicken noodle soup?
Wait, I fucking swear. Okay, I'm like pregnant, so I taste weird ass things.
Oh, yeah, there's no sugar in that soup. You're just having weird.
Why am I? I'm
Just
so
eat a
confused.
pickle. Every fucking pregnant woman I've ever known has just like become crack addicted to pickles.
It's the vinegar is really good for you.
The female that gave birth to me was very addicted to Little Caesar's Crazy Bread and Dr. Pepper.
My mom fed me the foam off of cappuccinos when I was young. I have been drinking coffee ever since I was 2.
Oh. I'm sure you turned out fine.
I am severely caffeine dependent.
Yeah,
I'm fine. No, he's not. Shut up. Let him talk.
I can only have 90 milligrams a day. It's depressing.
So how much does one of these packets have in it? Hold on. Has 0 sugar, which is a bad thing for me because I apparently have problems with sugar. And that I crave it. Delicious, delicious sugar.
Yeah, it's almost like you continuously eat a giant amount of glucose.
Delicious, delicious. I'm not even diabetic.
The rate you're going, you might be soon.
No. And the last 2 times last 2 times I went to the doctor, they had to draw blood, and guess what? Both times I got messages for my blood being critically low. Or blood sugar being critically low.
Ha, I already got Banjo-Tooie. I don't need that one. I need Banjo-Kazooie.
Jackie, we keep juice on hand for you.
Contains 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Hell yeah.
Oh, there we go. Let's see here.
I'm awake.
No.
Only
no.
two.
Only 200. I'm cutting back
Actually,
from
no. 200 is pretty bad
No, I'm
for
cutting
normal
back
people.
now.
Give me.
I'm cutting back. It's Alani new.
Like, I think my usual was about 1 pot of coffee and about 4 energy drinks a day.
It's Alani new. So, just so people know what energy drink I was drinking.
Yeah, those fucking Alani, they have like little, I guess, powder packets. It's kind of like the gamer stuff shit, which we need to buy more of.
I need to buy that. It's just
Alani
been
had this
trying to-
great idea of selling that shit in stores. Really
pretty sure I drink about 500 milligrams of caffeine daily.
It's good for you.
No, it's not.
I don't. It's not good for me. It's necessary for the people around me to continue existing.
No. The studies that showed like caffeine was like really bad for you did not. What was it? They didn't have. They didn't check for regular smoking habits.
Yeah, that's not the only reason caffeine's really bad for you. It's a psychostimulant.
Yeah.
Which means it affects the brain chemistry.
Yes.
In my case, it affects nothing because we all know there's no brain up there.
How did I get put? If you think you have a caffeine addiction, put down your coffee cup. Go into the other room. Close your eyes. Now, envision a world without coffee. Okay? Open your eyes. Remove your hand from the drywall. You may have a caffeine addiction.
Oh no, I know I have a caffeine addiction. I was drinking caffeine the whole time you were talking about this.
I have a caffeine addiction. I need more caffeine.
You know
Caffeine
what?
addiction or a problem.
I feel like this is a channel that's worthy to be added to the public server. Caffeine Addicts Anonymous, the CAA.
You're gonna have licensing issues in Canada.
Fine. Caffeine Anonymous, the CA. Canada's not a real
California's
country.
gonna sue you.
California's not a real country. Caffeine's a highly addictive substance that I need more of in my life. I could stop whenever I...
CaffeineAddictAnonymous.org. It exists.
Caffeine Anonymous.
Otherwise known as quitters.
Yeah.
Quitters are quitters.
Look, it took me forever to quit smoking. Mostly because I didn't want to be a quitter. I was raised
You
not to
can
be a
join
quitter.
their Zoom meetings.
I was
I should go
raised
have
not
a
to be a
smoke.
quitter.
You are a Jackie.
I'm actually about to end this bullshit of a podcast.
Yes.
Oh.
It's almost 6:30 and most stores close today at like 8.
Yep.
Since I have to
Sorry.
drive.
So thank you all for coming. We love you. We really do. Like in a creepy way.
He's outside your window, boys.
I'm in your walls.
He's staring. He watches people when they shower.
I'm limited the floorboards these days.
Except for me. He knows better.
Yes.
You got a sexy vacuum cleaner.
It really sucks.
Oh God.
But no, you can find him. You can find him.
I don't
at
think
True
he is
Warficus.
involved.
He is a Warficus.
Wow.
Remember, all complaints about the show or any kind of productivity issues, please at True Warficus on Twitter.
Yeah, no one's added me yet. I'm actually surprised. Everyone must just agree with me.
No, that's not why. I don't get I don't get added on Twitter for this because I told him I would outright fucking ignore it.
I won't. But
I just need to draw your attention to one final thing that needs to be seen by the internet at large.
everyone
Oh,
just
God.
agrees with law. It's clear.
Oh God, Took, put your dick back.
No, to put the cock away.
I said at large, but whatever.
Put the cock
Fuck
away.
away.
We don't want to see that, Took.
Behold, wiener racing.
The fact that this is a thing.
Where's
Look at that beautiful thing.
cultural?
Oh God.
Are those hamburgers?
No. No.
It's the
No.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Oh my god!
I was sitting here thinking about it. I wish it was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
The fact that these exist and that is the race thing ever. That is the best.
Right.
Can we get a Wienermobile though?
No, because those things are insanely expensive and gas hogs.
So
Not only that,
Anyways.
my god, the fucking maintenance alone.
Mhm. Although it comes with cold and warm running mustard.
Name one dick and boss.
Alright, we were ending a show.
Yeah, we were until we got derailed.
Alright, there we go. We've lived up to our name.
No,
We promised one derail.
one.
I wasn't here for it. I couldn't derail enough. I'm sorry. I've let you
It's
down,
fine.
chat.
It's
Please.
It's fine. It's fine. You're still ahead on the
Mail.
scoreboard.
Mail all of your complaints to @Warficus.
At
See if
True
you can find-
Warficus.
See if you can find toys when we come back. We'll watch it in the public server if anyone else wants to join.
I got editing and recording and cutting I gotta do.
You can do all that while we're watching toys because it's a really good movie.
I have editing, recording,
And if I'm not asleep, so it might be tomorrow.
Okay, maybe we do this tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow at a. I will add everyone time.
I'll do it live!
You can do that.
We do it
I
live.
have editing, recording, and shit to do.
Excellent. Anyways, now the show ends right now. Bye.
Oh, you didn't let the other two tell them who they are. I mean, they obviously know who I am. My name's up there. It says The
Alright.
Derailed Podcast featuring Jackie Wolf.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, who the fuck are you people?
The
Chris.
Chris.
Anyways, that was the show.
Alright, so I guess I'll start. So, roughly about 30 odd years ago, I was born. So, in my early life, now I always wanted to be a painter. It was a very good time. Did we have time for this? I thought we had time for this.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. Now then, let me go into what was going. Let's go into preschool.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that's Took. At Game Boy Color.
Don't follow me. You won't see anything.
Sometimes I
He
do.
also he's also currently writing a Wikipedia page on his life.
Took. You need to get Twitter Premium. It is the only way you see anything on Twitter now.
Oh God, I'm not paying money for this. I'm a cheap bastard.
Man, I've immigrated into Blue Sky, but that's mostly to keep tabs on people that I make fun of.
Yes.
I don't want to go to Blue Sky. I don't feel like being investigated by the FBI.
I
Alright.
am the FBI.
Look, we gotta end this fucking show.
Oh,
We
Right,
keep
so
derailing.
on to preschool.
On to preschool.
am I supposed to say who I am or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hurry the fuck up.
Oh, I'm Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade. I'm on the Derailed podcast sometimes, and I'm on the Issue Crew sometimes, and that's it. I don't have any other social media.
Token woman.
We had
Token
to, we
Do we get
had to
DEI
hire
money
one.
now?
No, because we have to. Cox Studios has too many trannies and gay people to straight ratio.
Now, if
Should
only
get
we could find a black
shitloads.
person who would want to be on this podcast. That's right. This is a public announcement. We are currently looking for a token black man.
Okay. We're just putting it out there. Jesus fucking
Just put
Christ.
it out there. Actually,
As
You can't
well,
do that. It's not
Oh.
legal anymore
It's
to
not,
hire
no.
based on ethnicity.
we are
No,
also
can't do that.
looking for a Chinese Communist Party representative to help with the show.
That's a dangerous request.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous.
Tiananmen Square,
request.
1989, huh?
I'm vetoing all of this as the CEO
As
or
well
the CEO of Cock Media Group.
As well as an Israeli IDF agent. These are
Oh
currently looking
no. What could go wrong? Anywho, end it before we get shot by Mossad. Next.
Anyways,
Oh, and a
this has been
cardinal.
this has been the Derailed podcast. As you can tell, we get derailed. We get derailed a lot. It happens. There's no reason to name this. I have been your host, Jackie Wolf. Love you all, being it. You can find me pretty much as Jackie Wolf or Jackie Wolf VT everywhere. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on X. I'm on any social media platform that'll have me except for Facebook and Instagram because I'm permanently banned from Facebook and Instagram. Anyways, bye, you lovely motherfuckers.